Did you know that Kodak, the legendary film company, actually invented the very first digital camera way back in 1975? That's right. Decades before digital photography took over, Kodak's own engineers built a clunky prototype that could capture images without a single roll of film. But instead of embracing this groundbreaking technology, Kodak shelved it, worried that digital would destroy their film business and upend everything they knew. Sounds unbelievable, right? But here's the wild part. This wasn't the first, or even the last time Kodak turned its back on a revolution that could have changed everything for them. It's almost like they were afraid of their own success, stuck in the comfort of what had always worked. Let's rewind to the 1980s. VHS camcorders are suddenly everywhere. Families are ditching their old film cameras and picking up videotape recorders. Birthdays, holidays, graduations, life's biggest moments are now being captured on video, not film. The world is changing, and people are loving the freedom and immediacy of videotape. So, what's Kodak doing during all this? They're doubling down on film, convinced that video is just a passing trend, a novelty that'll fade away. They keep their factories humming, their shelves stocked, and their marketing focused on film, believing that nothing could ever replace the magic of a printed photograph. Spoiler alert, it didn't work out that way. Fast forward to the 1990s. Suddenly everyone's got a camcorder. Home movies are the new family tradition, and videotape is everywhere. Kodak? They're late to the party, scrambling to catch up as the world moves on without them. They try to pivot, but the momentum is already against them. Kodak does launch a few video products, but by then, giants like Sony and Panasonic are dominating the market. Their camcorders are everywhere, and Kodak's attempts barely make a ripple. In electronic stores, Kodak's video gear is often tucked away, overshadowed by the competition. The company that once defined photography is now struggling to even be noticed. You'd think Kodak would learn from this, right? But then comes revolution number 2. The early 2000s arrive, and digital video explodes onto the scene. Suddenly, it's all about flip cameras, webcams, and a brand new platform called YouTube. People everywhere are creating and sharing videos overnight, and the world of home video is transformed yet again. Then, smartphones hit the market, and the game changes forever. Now, everyone's a filmmaker, carrying a video camera in their pocket at all times. But Kodak? They're still mostly talking about printing photos, clinging to the past while the future races ahead. Their focus is on photo kiosks and prints, not on the new ways people are capturing and sharing memories. Kodak does try to jump in with pocket video cameras, but it's too little, too late. The flip is already a hit, the iPhone is everywhere, and YouTube is unstoppable. Kodak's products feel like an afterthought, a last-ditch effort to stay relevant in a world that's already moved on. So why did Kodak miss the boat? Not just once, but twice. It all comes down to fear of change. Kodak clung to what had worked for them in the past, hoping that the future would slow down and wait for them to catch up. But technology doesn't wait, and neither do consumers. Instead, the future left them behind. Twice. Kodak, once a giant, found itself watching from the sidelines as the world moved on without them. Here's what I take from this. No matter how big or successful you are, if you're not willing to ride the next wave of innovation, you risk getting wiped out. The world rewards those who adapt, not those who stand still. Kodak's story is a living lesson, a powerful reminder that innovation waits for no one. If you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. The next big thing is always just around the corner, and it's up to us to be ready for it. If you learned something new, or just love wild stories like this, hit that subscribe button and stick around for more. There's always another twist in the story of innovation, and you won't want to miss what's next.